Last year he was with Partizan, but he wasn't with the squad when they won it here.
Yes.
So it's messed up. He didn't get to enjoy that that first and only Partizan Masters title. He's a Liman man now. And they're on defense to start things off. Kojic. We know about the offense, but he want to lock up too. Ooh.
Where's that defense coming from?
You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say or do shall be used against you in the court of law. Kojic defense?
You put him in cuffs.
That'd be the only knock on his game. Chef, Koya. Nope, missed his first two. Flight mode. Kumpis. Ooh, D'd up. Dusan Popovic. He's a pest on that end of the floor. Somehow, some way. What a pass from Ujupas to find the cutting Jalgis.
That we better have a nene with it. I got you, huh?
You caught me off guard with that one.
Yes, finally.
It was a one-legged whip to the Lele. That was nice. One zip, Raudondvaris. Milutinovic moving pretty well. Moving pretty well. Uh-oh. Lost the handle on it. Wait a minute. He will pull up. Dre. Not good that time. Oh, finds his way back to him and to the hands of Kojic. Vasquez back. We failed to mention the fourth leading scorer of all time. That is Mihailo Vasic, the two-time Olympian. His numbers have dropped some this year. 4.5 points per game. Not that he's shooting poorly. 78% from the field, as he will find Popovic, but he will not find the bottom of the net. But he hasn't made it 2 this year. Not that that's exactly Vasic's.
But he used to hit a couple.
But he would hit a couple. But we've seen him be so dominant in 3x3 for so many years. Just a slight downtick this year for Vasquez.
Yeah, he played less. I think before the Olympics he was preparing with the Serbian national squad. Wasn't with the team much. And look, they got a bunch of quality players in there this year, with Milutinovic and Stefanovic and also Stojanovic joining the team. So I think he's been called on less, and you see a lot less of that Vasic, Kojic, down screen handoff action that they run every single time that both these guys are on the floor. I don't mind it though. I think because of the new additions, the team's gotten a new dimension.
Yeah.
So I like Vasic stepping in here, because don't forget, this exact lineup is the lineup they used in Amsterdam to get to the finals of the World Tour there.
You're exactly correct. And I mentioned earlier they haven't won a Masters this year, but in 2021 they won the World Tour final without winning a Masters the entire season. So it's not the worst thing. Not the worst thing. Kupis inside Jalgis. Expect Raudondvaris to play with some desperation. Count that. And one. Evel Knievel. Spinning and scoring. But Raudondvaris in desperation mode. In Pool D. After that opening loss to Orlando, they got to get a win here and now, or it's done. Fathers Jalgis at the free throw line. He's starting to find his touch. Missed his first 7 attempts from the free throw line. Rarely do players even get to the line that many times.
Yeah.
Anyway, we're not going to dwell on the past. We will live in the present.
Okay. There you go, mantra, Kyle.
There you go. 3-2. Almost 2 minutes in to this 8th game of the day. 12 on the schedule. Popovic is called for the foul on Ujupas. And official Talasainen comes in and says, stop the nonsense. He's got some more. He went and bought some new muscles. Official Talasainen is out here swole. Look at those pecs and those biceps, man. He said they're being too physical. I think they should listen. Oh, Ujupas, all kinds of theatrics.
Because of it, he took an extra step.
Yep, got called for the travel. And a 1-point game. Dre. Vasquez. Oh. Ujupas has seen that enough times. Ooh, 2 on the way. Koya still scoreless. And again, a reminder. Chef Koya trying to make his way up to second on the all-time scoring list. Not only that, he's also chasing the scoring lead in the league this year. He's behind Dunker by 24 points.
Okay.
So he could get the scoring title. That's the thing in 3x3. Oop, Javis up fake, spins. Look at the defense from Popovich. He's stuck with him like a core memory.
I like the matchup between these two guys. They're both very physical. They're both smart in the way they use their bodies to try to get that physicality going. And it is, it's fun to watch for me. I'll tell you that. I hope it is for you.
Oh, for sure. I enjoy watching players like Dusan Popovich, man. You don't have to be dunking on people. And oh, smart. He got that up. Oh, Kojic wanted to challenge that. Nobody saw him. He wanted a shot clock challenge. Instead, we play on. Ujupis hands it over. Vingelis hiding behind Jalgis. Now he's getting D'd up. 6 to shoot. No need to panic for Jalgis. Jalgis, quick drive left. He goes up and he will draw the whistle on Vasquez. Almost 3 minutes in. Jalgis doing a good job getting to the free throw line. He's got to do a good job making the free throws, and then he's going to be in the game. He has made his last 3. He's telling the voice to shut up.
Well, in Lithuanian. I don't know if you can understand that, but I can.
Somebody tell me. I will. I just got to call it like I see it. Tommy Lutinovic didn't see nobody there. Why not? Easy lay for him. Jalgis redirects. Jalgis will kick. Flight mode. Can he knock one down? No. Missed it. Back iron. Kojic. When is the chef gonna start cooking? Yep. Yep. He will get to the rim. Played pretty well in Abu Dhabi, by the way, did Kojic. 6.4 points per game before that 3-point anomaly in the quarterfinals. Now Jalgis trying to beat up on Popovich. I like that matchup.
Me too. This time Popovich got the better of him by stepping away from the contact. Jalgis likes that contact when he gets that hook shot up.
Now Kojic driving. Just watch him fly by. Look at Ujupis. Oh, he draws the foul. They wanted a jump ball. He was surrounded. So, breaking the action. This was intense. This one's intense. Two teams relatively evenly matched in terms of their overall records this year, but remember the head-to-head favors Raudondvaris by 4 games, but Raudondvaris 17-11 on the season, Liman 18-12.
I think Liman knows what the deal is with this one. Look, I think they saw Orlando, and I think they think they can beat it, but they want to be sure. If you can beat Raudondvaris here, you punch your ticket to the quarterfinals. You know you're going to be playing tomorrow.
And critical to the World Tour final standings. Again, we got 2 more Masters left out of this. You're looking at your number 7 team in the standings, Raudondvaris, and your number 8 team, excuse me, and number 5, Liman, and your number 5 team. Jalgis, who scored every point for Raudondvaris, he will misfire that time. But they put Jalgis to the test. They said, we need more out of you. And he's delivering now. Meantime, Chef Koya, not that time. Vasquez, he's fouled.
Kojic can't seem to fight the scope from long range just yet. He's resorted to driving. He's 3 points away. He's got 2 to his name.
He ain't gonna stop shooting.
He's not, but I think this is one of those things that might get in your head though, because he obviously knows what's going on.
Oh yeah, of course. I thought that kind of factored in that loss to Amsterdam in the quarterfinals last week.
Exactly.
It's a big deal. Anytime you pass a player like Dusan Bullet and what he means to 3x3, I mean.
Yeah, and it's huge for Kojic personally, I think, because, again, he's been at top of the game for so long, but he was never mentioned with the brightest stars in the game. He's never the one that's in that top 5 or top 3. Or
you're right.
And he's one of the top scorers that we've ever seen in 3x3.
He's 3x3's KD. Meantime, that's flight mode on attack mode. But you're right. That would stamp him. That would solidify him. That puts him in the history books. You never stop talking about Stefan Kojic when you're reminded when you look atop the scoring charts. Anytime. Anyway, Vingelis mid-range. Money. 7-7. Back tie. Look at these dudes battling it out. Double foul call. So both guilty parties on that play. Kupis and Vasic. Just over 5 minutes to play. Full deep.
Very physical game so far. Both teams are slow it down and try to see where we can beat you type of teams. With Raudondvaris having Vingelis as an exception and Liman with Kojic obviously being the exception. Interesting to watch how they match up here.
Kojic distributing to the cutting Popovic. Good look. Now Vingelis looking to pass it, decides to shoot it instead. As Liman now get reset after the miss. Milutinovic up top, Kojic. He's got the height advantage. Oh, what defense there from Vingelis. Good D from Vingelis. He's earned himself a rest. Popovic will do the same for his team. Hezzy, oh, that was a creative defensive move from Vasic.
He got in the way just enough to slow him down.
That was a defensive spin move. You ain't never seen that before. So 8 apiece. Each team will get a breather after the 4-minute mark, first dead ball. So no need to waste that one timeout that they have. Jalgis now. Uh-oh, where you going? Travel. One extra step for Jalgis. Made a good move on Milutinovic, but a turnover's turnover. Jalgis now out. Kupis in. So is Kojic. Chef Kojic with longtime teammate Vasic. World Tour final winners. And the Chef, he needs to work on his wrist work because he is broke from long range. Up top, flight mode, banks it in. That'll put Raudondvaris up 2. Now the look back at Kupis, he's the one that Liman's gonna be willing to let get looks in this offense. If he makes them count from long range, that is a great sign for Raudondvaris. Milutinovic, no. Too long. Popovic comes out of the trees, out of the forest with it, and scores the ball. Jalgis, spin move. Too strong for even Kojic. Popovic swung. Kojic defending. Chef turns around, but did he drag the pivot? Yes, he did.
Yep. Again, judging by the way that Stefan Kojic is playing the game right now, he is wrapping his head around the fact that he's going to be the second leading scorer of all time. And that again, we talked about it. It means a lot to him. It means a lot to the sport, I think, to have him reach that goal. But playing a game like that with having that in the back of your mind is difficult, man. Yeah, that's pressure.
Yeah, he's got to not think about it. You know, I mean,
easier said than done, Kyle.
He's got to play his game. When he plays his game, he's one of the best scorers in the league. Again, 7.6 points per. He's got to the free throw line more than anybody else in the league. Did you know that? Mm-hmm. 10 more attempts than the next closest person, which is another surprise. Marko Brankovic is number 2 in free throw attempts this year. Andrea Milutinovic. No. Dre. Oh, thread the needle, but oh, we can't be friends after that. we can't be friends no more. He messed up his dime delivery. Ooh, nice cross from Uzupis. That wasn't a good-looking hook though. Jalgis. Wow. 11-9. We got ourselves a nice little battle going on here from Bahrain Bay. 2:48 to go. Raudondvaris playing with a sense of desperation. And at this point, last game that they played against Orlando, they had 4 points or something.
Yeah, true. And they kept Orlando down as well, but they just couldn't make their free throws at that point. This game, they have been making some free throws. But I do see some fatigue, so I think the conditions out here in Manama might be affecting them as well, right?
Got it.
It is a little bit. There's some moisture in the air. It's humid.
For sure.
It's gotten warmer as the night's gone along, somehow.
But you know what? They'd rather have the humidity than high wind.
Yeah, true.
All right, Chef Koya. Andrea to Chef Koya, working from the logo. Back to Milutinovic. It's the DRE missing again. He is yet to get in his groove. I said he would be the X factor on this Liman team. They need him to score. He's averaging 3.6 points per game his first year with Liman. Solid from long range, although the last couple times he hasn't shot it well. 31% on the year. It's Jalgis now. He's not afraid to tangle with the Manama. And Jalgis will get called for the foul.
Yeah, frustrated with that miss. He pulled on the arm of the defender there to try to get to that rebound.
Hey, man. The Manama ain't nothing to play with, Boz. You played against Basic.
Yeah.
So
I played against him.
And Jalgis, I mean, he's able to bully most players, even players that are bigger than him because he's so aggressive. Not Vasquez. No, sir.
That's a strong man right there.
Chef Koya. Oh, decides to give it up. He's drawing a lot of eyeballs, so why not assist? That's something he's been doing this year as well. He's got the most key assists in the league.
It's something he's gotten better at over the years, right? He used to just be a pure shooter. This is when we're talking when Mr. Robot was still leading the squad.
Yes.
Then he turned more into a shot creator off the dribble, and then he added the pass to his game, which is just wonderful.
So whenever people say that Koya doesn't pass it, all he can say is, who leads the league in key assists? It's him. He's atop those charts. Now that pass is disrupted, intercepted, and fed to Uzi. Uzupis puts Raudondvaris out by 2. Chef Koya defended well. Milutinovic step back. Nope, sir.
Liman not getting their shots from long range to go down whatsoever. So a tight game here against this Raudondvaris team that can't score themselves.
It's going to be one of those games that's coming down to the wire. Minute 10. And Kumpis, he's already hit a 2. He wants to try another. That would have been a big one. Shoulda, coulda, wouldas. We're at a minute, under a minute, in fact. 57 seconds left in this game. 7 seconds to shoot. There's one that drops for DRE. Finally sees one go through the hole. We're dead even. 12-12.
Yeah, this gives them a chance to go on to the next episode.
Oh, Kumpis. 37 seconds left. Milutinovic up top to Chef Koya. Hasn't hit a 2 yet. He wants to drive. He's got the keys in the ignition. And he does not get it to land. Milutinovic. He unloads. We'll have to reload. 20 seconds to go. Raudondvaris with a 1-point lead. They want to use some clock. 6 to shoot. 16 left in the game. Kumpis, step back. This could be the dagger. Doesn't hit it, but that's a huge rebound for Kumpis.
Uh-oh. Whose foot did that go off? Oh, foul.
Foul called on Popovic. So Kumpis turned around. I don't know if well, obviously he planned it that way, but I don't think he expected Popovic to be so close on him. That collision gets him a whistle, but what? Oh yeah, certainly a foul. That's a 9th foul Liman. So 2 free throws coming up. These are big ones for Kumpis. we go. So Kumpis, he misses his shot from 2. But he's got a knack for the Wilson. Tracks down his own miss. The offensive rebound might be game-saving, and it might even be tournament-saving for Raudondvaris if he can convert at the free throw line. 2 free throws would put this game away.
Well,
for the most part.
For the most part. We've seen crazy things happen in 3x3.
Yeah, they'd have to foul on a 2, which I think, never mind. Now, the door is cracked open. It's going to be wide open if he misses the second free throw. You want to talk about pressure. Kumpis knocks it down. He defends the 2-point arc. 7 to shoot. Chef's been quiet. He misses. Rebound goes out. It lands with Raudondvaris, and they will win it. 14-12, gutsy win. Gutsy win for the Lithuanians.
And attest to how hard Modestas Kumpis works at his craft. Look, offensively, it was Jalgis with 7 points that got the job done for them. But